Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Yeah, I forgot my third party audio this time, but I'm going to be close to the GoPro, so hopefully the audio will be okay. I was out here last night, it was a disaster. I had the Elixir 2 with me, and I just brought the inner, and I woke up at 3 in the morning and everywhere was soaking wet. Even my my hammock gear quilt, I think it was a 20-degree one. I know it has the hydrophobic or whatever it's called, the down in it, but it was sapping wet at the foot box. So I bailed. I just packed out everything up. My thermarest is an old one, it's the Trekker, and I patched it a number of times, but that was deflated as well, so it turned into a bit of a disaster. And then one of my GoPro batteries swelled up. I couldn't get it into the casing. I looked at it closer, it was dark, and I looked at it, it was all swelled up when I got home, and it's a known issue when I googled it. So it's yeah, so here I am. I'm back tonight, not camping out, but I'm on a bit of a mission. Alright, I have to walk by the fire spot, which is just not far from here now, only a few minutes away, and I have to go to my old fire spot and hopefully pick up a windshield that I had stashed. The only thing is I was up here like about 10 years ago, and I used to have fires up here all the time, and then there was a big fire watch with, you know, gorse fires and all that stuff, so before they introduced the goats to maintain it. And yeah, I just stopped, you know, doing the fire thing, even though it was a stone beach. And I lost the fire shield. It was gone. Like, I don't know where it went. And then one day I was on a hike, and it was just lying there right in front of me on the beach. So I stashed it anyway, like a couple of months ago, but it wasn't a great stash, so you can kind of see it. So I'd be very surprised if it's there, but I need it, so I'm gonna find it in the stash place and then restash it in the new fire spot. So that's the mission and plan. And then just chill out in front of just brought the Bushbox. I'm gonna need that windshield though. So what it is it's a half a keg, or it's a keg cut in half. Somebody must have done it with an angle grinder. So anyway, yeah, it must have just, somebody cut it with an angle grinder probably at one point, a keg in half, and it's just a perfect shield for the wind, for a fire. But must have washed up on sea at the tide. But yeah, so it's a bit of a trek. I'm carrying a bit of a load. I processed a load of ash on the bandsaw in my dad's shed. So a bit of wood. Here. Bit of wood to keep me going. And I don't know, for maybe an hour and a half or so, chill out on the new chair. I've got a new ultralight camping chair, and believe me, I need to go ultralight at my age. But yeah, I finally bit the bullet after years of torture, looking at the Helinox Zero in my wish list, and I got a kind of a refund off Amazon on a gift card thing, so it didn't make the blow as hard. But look, I got it, and I've tried it out, and you know what, it is actually cool. So that's part of the family now. The only thing I find with them chairs is they stretch after a while, and then they just pop out of the holes. You know, when you first get them, you stretch it on over the hole, and it just pops out after a while. It's really annoying when you lift it up and move. This is our fireplace. This is where I camped last night. This is where I bailed from. Might stick up a bit of footage from it, but here. So, and then we're going over to Red Rock That's where I stash. There's a bit of activity over there. Anyway, the tide is in, so people might be having a dip. So look, I'm going to save some battery. I'll check back in just when I get a bit closer to the stash spot, and then we'll head back to the place I just showed you now, and we'll get set up. Have a dynamic kind of a ground cloth, put all my gear on, and have the Soto Windmaster, which is probably the best gas burner I've ever had. Like the BRS one is nice and lightweight, but it eats the juice, and it's the noisiest burner I've ever had as well. So the Pocket Rocket as well, the MSR Pocket Rocket, very noisy. It earns its name. But the Windmaster, it's cool. It's nice and quiet and subtle. So that's the buzz. See you in a bit, and I will check back images then. All right. Sure, I may as well show you a bit of the trail anyway. Shouldn't be too far away now. Hope everybody's well. You know, I only have 23 subscribers. I do appreciate it. And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, you know, please do. It'd be great. They've stagnated for 23 for ages now. It's a bit, the algorithm must have got really greedy over time, you know. You give it a break. You're not pumping out 1 or 2 videos a week. It just forgets about you. It leaves you in the dirt. So I suppose I'm not really doing it to earn a living out of it. I'm doing it to document Solo before he gets rammed over by a car again, and he's not so lucky next time. Although I'll do my best for not to happen. Right, so this is all this new fencing they put in, and they said it was due to erosion, but I hopped over it and had a look. Same as it was when I was a child, so I don't know what they're on about. Hey, here, stay. Solo. Too many people down there, you know. They might be bothered by dogs, but even though it's off leash hour, look, nearly there now. The bag that's on my back weighs a ton. It's the Wisport Sparrow 30. I don't know, I must have it about 10 years. The Wisport to provide all the Polish army with their equipment. Hey, here. Stay. Here. So let's see now if we're lucky. Please be here after me walking down. That's why I don't come here anymore. There's always too many people here. Way too many. So I just stashed it here on the right. I feel like it can be seen. It's not stashed very well, but still there. Please be here. Yes, it's here. Look, there it is. So that's it. It's there. That's fucking nostalgic for me. Right, let's get it. Got it. Right, now let's go. Come on, let's go. Nice though, the tide's in. Looks good. Right, let's head back to our fire spot with our fire shield. Oh yeah. Am I happy to see you? A lot of memories. Might have to root out a couple of pictures, stick them up of the fire shield in action right down there at that spot. So we should get back before sunset, get set up and all that jive. So I'll save some battery. I'll get back to you when I get nearer the fire spot. Alright, and we're back. Whew. Oh, jeez. Now I'll have to find a new stash spot. I don't know where I'm going to stash this now. Look, there's no gorse or anything. Bushes. I don't know. I'm going to stash it. Be somewhere on the way back. Here. I'm going to have to sort it out. Oh. There you go. That's the idea there. Right, first things first, I'll get the tripod set up and then I'll stake Solo out and just tie out lead. Tie out lead. Hope the audio is going to be okay now. Raging, I always forget something. I brought stuff sacks instead of. I'll have to bring in stuff sacks instead of the ground sheet. Duh. Alright. No worries. Here, Soto. Down. Here. So this is what I have for firelight, and I have that, it's the Soto extender. And I have some of that resin tape, really good. Some of them eco firelighters, and then one of them smelly fish ones, whatever they are, and then my bellows. But the best of all is my fat wood collection. Lovely smell. He's a good boy. So that's what I have for my cordage. I have one of them titanium nail pins, some Dynaglide, then some reflected Dyneema, and then a Dutch wear, one of the new bits of hardware he has. He has that many of them. I don't know the name of this one. It's either a flea, what was it? Ringworm, I think it might be, or I'm not sure, but that's it there. It's a really efficient way of locking the cordage instead of using knots. Quick release. So I'll wrap that around the chair and then kind of stake it down, and then it will give it a bit of movement. It's still a little bit of wiggle room with the length of cord. Here's the seal again, look. Hope you can see that guy. Look at the size of his head. It's actually very windy at the moment. I'm glad I got the windshield. The wood will probably burn out quick enough. Hope the audio's okay. I have one of them foam covers for the GoPro. I'm done with GoPro though. It's just really annoying when the way it splits up the files, and they're not in order or anything. Like, even by the time, it's just really annoying when you're bringing it into post. So if it's the Insta360 one, if that keeps everything in one file, the fact that you can pause it and during your recording and continue it suggests that the export will be all in one file. So if that's the case, and then the low light feature and then the audio as well, then yeah, I got duped too many times now by GoPro. So yeah, I'm done with them. It's a sharp wind. I think I'll get the woolly hat on. That's set up there anyway. Hey Solo. Hello. Down, down. That there's the best present I got last Christmas off my dad. He made it out of merino wool. He ripped it back twice first though before he got it the right size for me. Love it. I'm a merino wool hoodie. Go anywhere without this. Don't care what it weighs. It's really warm, and I love the hood on it. The battery's nearly gone already on that one. I have two more anyway, so the black ones. That's my setup there, so no rattles from that. Well, there is, right, no rattles. My Keat spoon, one tea bag. I have two tea bags. Got these from Dutch Wear as well. Weigh nothing, a couple of grams. Put my own cordage on it. The Soto Windmaster. The only downside of it is that flapping about. These things could have been a bit more rigid, but they're too big for the Tokes 550mm anyways. So I have the Triflex ordered, and there's no moving parts in it like this. That's my tea bag. Peppermint and licorice. I'm gonna get a brew on now actually. That tie-out cable is cool. There's no way I'd pull that out of the ground. I don't think he'd pull it out either. I put a 5-inch berry on it. There's a 5-inch berry on it and you can't get out, so I have to wrap the mallet handle around the dynamite and pull it out the handle. But it's pretty cool because I don't have to keep my eye on them all the time, and it just reaches the path there. So if any other dogs are walking by, hopefully there won't be too much bother if they're on the lead. Battery change time anyway. Here, come here. Here. Hey, give it up. Down, here. Sit. Don't be on the Helinox. Give it up. Here. That. Hey. Soto, where's your water? Do a battery change. That's where I keep my batteries. Right, I labelled them 1, 2 and 3. 4, well, 1 bit of dust. Hey, give it up. And then, conveniently enough, I have a lens protector in it for the back, but without it, rattles. So put that in. Just fits snug, and then it's rattle free, which you know I like. No squeaky shoes, no coins in pockets, and no rattly zips. Let's take a little scoop of nuts. My trail mix is narrowed down now to just dry roast peanuts, but normally I mix some coconut and a few other bits and pieces in, and a few almonds. I'm not into them pumpkin seed yolks, but I love my dry roasted peanuts, and then one of them caps off the shaving foam. Just give you a little mouthful. So this is the pack. It's a Sparrow. Yeah, Sparrow 20. Oh, Sparrow 20, not 30, sorry. Has molly strapping all over it. They're 2 gobbers, and then 4 gobbers on Soto. Here, come here, Soto. 4 gobbers on Soto's collar, 2 on each side. So no matter what direction he's in, when it's dark I'll be able to see him. That's an O-light cap for the Perun Mini. If I want it on the back, that's the Rolly Poly to carry my firewood in and finish. The dump pouch, the army use that for carrying magazines in. I use it for carrying wood and food. When I'm finished with my food and wood, I just roll it back up. So the pack's much lighter now, obviously, because I've done the foods. That's my Peak Design backpack strap with a small rig attachment for the GoPro, and there's a small rig attachment on the 360 stand, tripod stand that it's on at the moment. And then I have my large Perun underneath it because it's right angle, and it's sitting right underneath the GoPro, so it lights the way in bad light. And then I have that tethered to a mini beaner here in case it comes out of the catch that I stitched on. Got my dad stitched that on for me, little loop. And then on the side I have for the molly for my phone, and then I have these guys here for carrying the Z-mat and stretch it into here. Got them off AliExpress, they're handy. And then of course all the zips are modded out with, I cut all the zips off, and on the cross ones or the long ones, side ones, I have these kind, and then for the main compartments I have pull finger loops, whatever they are. So it's a really cool pack, I've had it for years, it's really comfy as well. And then I have Soto, and it's not Soto, or I forget the brand, but it's a little compass anyway, and it's fairly accurate, northern hemisphere. And that's the pack. And of course Solo's lead. It's on a small beaner, a round beaner with a continuous loop, and that's his lead there that I made out of Dyneema leather handle and brass hardware. Only weighs 54 grams. Chicago screws instead of rivets, much stronger. Tread locked them. Hardcore, it's cool. It's good for hiking. I have loads of leads. I'm sure most dog owners have loads of leads too, but it has its purpose. Solo's on watch. He done a great job last night. There was a few lads up around the top. They must have been drinking cans or something. But I didn't know they were there, but Solo did. And then there was another Alsatian up at about 100 feet up that way. And the owner just went off then, so that was a close call, but I mean, Solo's tied out, the other dog wasn't, so anyway, he's on 15 feet, so he has some wiggle room. See if this tea is ready. Well, let's launch it. I am starving though. I did have a burger before I came out, and I got it on video, so I'll show it to you. I used the little ridge monkey in my little rig I have out the back garden. So, hey, no, power over that. No, stop it now, down, no. Yeah, nice rib steak burger, no spices or garlic powder, any of that stuff in it. 99% beef, and then salt and pepper, that's it. I had a bit of my own black pepper and then some soy sauce, and then cheese, mushrooms. No mushrooms on the one I had today. Or was there? I think, yeah, there was actually. Hey, no, sit, down, stay, stay, give it up, stop it. But it's a tasty. I love my cheeseburgers. The ridge monkey is cool. It just exactly fits a burger on it with some mushrooms in each corner, and then fry the cheese on it. I'll show it to you. Put the clip up. Give it up. Down. Sit. Solo, sit. Stay. Stay. think Solo wants to go. Oh, we're being spotted. We've been spotted. Leave it. Nope. No. I think we're coming down to the last flicker now. Big bed of colds though. And I think I'll bring the windshield with me. If I see a decent stash place on the way back, I might stash it there, but I don't think there is any. Down. Stay. No. Bellows / poker. This is great now, it's not far from the car. I'm not scorching the ground, I'm leaving no trace. At the bush box, the windshield I can just bring with me if I don't find a stash spot. So, happy days. Great place to come and test new gear and stuff, you know, and chill out and relax for a few hours. With my dog Solo. Hey, Solo, give it up. Down. Burns out quick though, that's ash. Maybe try different, maybe get some oak next time, or they have alder as well. Birch is a bit poppy, a lot of resin in it, it pops a lot. Solo's trying to catch the sparks. He tries to catch anything that moves in the garden, like flies. He chases them all day long. He's gonna catch a bee or a wasp one day, you'll know all about it. Hey, hey, hey. I'm happy with the tie out lead. It's a good idea. Although the peg itself weighs a lot, but, well, not a lot, but it's the heaviest part out of it. And the brass snap, but it's hardcore, so that's what I needed. You need something that can pound into the ground with the mallet. Mallet doesn't weigh much. I mean, I'm not going to bring it on a weekend camping trip or anything, but I'll use a rock, or I'll saw off a branch from a tree and make my own mallet. But yeah, I need a hardcore stake. I think it's about 11 inches long or 13 or something. Hey. Although the rope, it's a bit tangly, so I have to watch out for that. Not put it near any trees, it doesn't wrap himself around the tree. Nearly down to the last flicker of light from the fire, and then we'll be heading back. Had to pull the MT100 out the Decathlon, and my sealskins fingerless gloves. They're merino wool also. I made the tie out stake out of blue colour 7/64 because I want other people to see it as well. Hey, no. The black, you couldn't really see that he was on a tie out lead, but with the blue you can see. So I wanted people to be able to see that he's secured, you know. Hey, give it up. Wonder if them two nuggets will burn out. I'll wait till the last flicker anyway. I normally do. Wait for the last flicker of light, then get a little bit of heat off the coals, and then split. Go home and watch a movie. Hopefully there's a movie to watch. I started watching that Black Bag. Finished watching Happy Face. That was good. I like that. The Studio. I've started to watch that. Watched one episode of it. Yeah, it seems good. So it's not all at a loss. I have something to watch anyway, but I'd rather watch a movie than a TV series. At the moment anyway. Watch a good documentary, a PBS documentary about the AI revolution. It's good and scary, but PBS is a good, creditable source for factual content. The documentaries they have are excellent. That and HBO. That's the Bushbox XL. It's not the titanium version, it's the stainless steel one. My second battery's about to die. It's okay, I have a third one. What's up, Sully? Wanna go? We go now. A few minutes we'll be out of here. Go home. Home. Dinner. Wait for the last flicker. So we'll pack up and go home. I know. Yeah, I know. What? No way. Really? Oh, okay. Right. I'll do that. Come here, come here. Come here. Alright, I'm gonna pack up. I'll show you lifting the tie-out stake out of the ground with the mallet handle, and then we'll hit the trail back to the car. I'll have the large Perun on to light the way. Shit, it's not working. It's not good. It's not even budging. I might have to cut it. Don't believe that. What I could do actually, I could cut it, put a loop on it, and then put a carabiner to the loop next time I'm out. Leave it there. Clip onto it instead of pulling it out all the time. That's what I could do. I have loads of them at home. Came in the 12 pack, bury it in there. It's a good idea that. Right, let's try it again. I'm gonna try it a bit higher. My back isn't great, you know. Look, there's even rib marks on it. I can feel it ribbed in. I don't want to break the handle on it either. Let's try it from up here. Got it. All right. Nice one. I just checked. Here, come here, Solo. Make sure I didn't leave anything behind. No. All good. Here, Solo, stay. Stay. Down. Down, here. Put him on the clip. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's it for this video. We're nearly at the end of the trail now, and yeah, if you're still watching and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe please. That'd be cool. And join Solo and Sully on their next adventure, because that's what I like doing, is little fire spots, and maybe have a bit of grub next time. A bit windy for this time, but I'll get up to something. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and see you again in another video. Take care. Bye bye.